From Tanzania. Thank you so much for coming here.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, so of course you've been seeing the stories, and you've been watching what's been happening. You've been in Tanzania yourself. So maybe we can start off by just basically assessing the overall management of the election by NEC as well as ZEC, that's Zanzibar Electoral Commission, and what exactly you think, in your opinion, how exactly did it go, and did CCM play a role that was credible enough in supporting these electoral bodies?
Okay, thank you very much. First, let me start by acknowledging whatever happened in our country during elections and after the elections. And let me take this opportunity to actually send my sincere condolences to Tanzanians who lost their lives, and some got injuries, during this time. And I pray that the ones who got injuries may get quick recovery. But again, I also send my sincere condolences to Kenyans who also lost their lives during this time. And I pray to them as well that they get, I pray for the families, pass my condolences to them. And again, people who are in hospitals, I also pray that they get quick recovery. Then again, also, because this is the first time actually I'm appearing in a Kenyan, mainstream media, like TV 47. Let me also take this opportunity to send my sincere condolences to Honorable Raila Odinga's family, plus the Kenyan population at large. I know it was such a great loss. And on behalf of myself and my family, I'm very sorry. So now coming back to your question. First, let me say that whatever happened in our country was very unfortunate. And I hope that it will never reoccur in our country. As you are aware, Tanzania has been, Tanzania has been very peaceful, for many decades. Actually, since we got independence up to now, we are over 60 years. We've never, experienced whatever happened this time. So it's quite unfortunate. And I wish and hope that it will never happen again in our country, because I believe that whatever happens, there is peaceful ways to address issues or challenges, where people can actually have dialogue. So the elections, in my perspective, were conducted. Remember, we had about, in our country, we have about 19 registered political parties. So it was one political party, Chadema, that boycotted, the elections. They never participated. And it's also good to acknowledge that I have been a member of parliament for Chadema. I've been a senior ranking member of Chadema for about 15 years. I've been in the central committee until, I think, 1 month ago, that I left Chadema to join CCM. And there are reasons for that. So there were 18 political parties that participated in this election. Out of these 18 political parties, 17 political parties had presidential candidates, including CCM, actually. So there is one political party called ACT that, for some reasons, for some legal technicalities, their candidate was removed, from participating in this election. So we had 17 presidential candidates who participated in this election. The results were declared. We saw the numbers. But the most important thing is that these other presidential candidates acknowledged the fact that the President Samia won elections, and nobody between these 17 candidates, nobody ever complained or challenged, or claimed that this election was rigged in any way. So from where I sit, apart from, these demonstrations that happened during the elections, because it started at around, in some few places in Tanzania like Dar es Salaam, Mwanza, it was around, some places around 11:30 towards afternoon. So this when all these things started. And yeah, so generally voting went well. Remember, we have about 100,000 polling stations across the country. So in majority of these polling stations, voting went well, except in some few polling stations in hot places like maybe Arusha, some few places in Mwanza, and some few places in Dar es Salaam. But generally, in these, the majority, maybe some 90% or 95% of these 100 polling stations, voting went well up to, when the polling stations were closed in the evening.